We are
Hello.
live.
We are live. Welcome to the second episode of
The
Anarchy
American Utopia
Topia
podcast.
podcast. This episode we're reacting. We're laughing at stupid shit. Conservapedia plus more. We have a couple guests so far tonight. Arjun and Slime Bunny.
Hello, it's your favorite neighborhood slime buddy here.
Hello. I just suggested the Holy Ford. So you know the Holy Ford article for Conservapedia first.
Wait, they have a Hoy. I guess it's
Yeah, they do.
of Iron 4. Wait,
Yeah,
Oh.
you might streaming it to us, or maybe I'll show it to you.
yeah. Wait, can you stream?
So we're just gonna laugh at stupid shit.
Yeah. Oh, I can. I think I can. Oh, I can. I think I can share screen. Yeah, I'll bring it up.
All right, you can see this, right?
Yep.
All right, so I don't see the Hearts of Iron 4 thing, but there is.
I have it up on my side.
Oh,
I can bring it up.
Can you share screen?
Is Conservapedia
No,
still
he
active?
can't. Just send the link via private chat.
I remember
Alright, we'll get-
learning about it on Sue and Head.
Ow. Okay.
A
All
long
right.
time ago.
But it's actually a really short article, actually.
I'm genuinely curious though to see what people think Hoi 4 is. Well, conservatives do.
Yeah. Well, what's actually interesting. What's actually interesting is that I've played Way 4 for a long ass time, and like most of the people, probably 60% of Hoi 4 players are probably conservatives or libertarians.
I mean,
Well,
this is
I'd say everyone when they play Hoi
most of them,
4 is either
probably
an
at least half the Hoi
armchair.
4 community is conservative, if not more politically. But I think this is, I assume this is written by boomers.
Well, that's just Conservapedia in general.
Yeah, but I know I can already name a few people in Hoi 4 off the top of my head that are Republicans.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
most of them probably are. Like probably 50 to 70% of Hoi 4 players are probably conservatives or Republicans.
yeah, just in
Probably
general.
fair bit of libertarian. I don't know, maybe not 70, but probably 50%. Maybe like 10 to 20% libertarians and like 50% Republicans.
well, and everyone who's a libertarian who plays Hoi 4 will either call themselves one of two things: an armchair neocon or an armchair Stalinist, and maybe an armchair fascist.
I always call myself an armchair statist whenever I play Hoi 4 or EU4. What it is, it's basically statist simulator.
Yeah.
You basically manage a country and try to take over the world.
Hearts of Iron 4,
It is basically it is
Stalinist.
statist simulator. That's what it is. All right, I brought up the article.
Yeah, share your screen, Victor.
All right.
Why can't I
All
do
right.
this?
Let's look at the stupid shit.
Wait. You have the link?
It's in private chat.
All
I
right.
just posted it.
Wait. All right. I gotta just see.
Sorry.
All right, and let's see. Share screen. Chrome tab. All right, here we go.
Ugh, for some reason, it's actually a lot shorter than I thought it would be.
I heard, yeah. Wait.
They say it's overrun by communists.
Well, I mean, there was this one communist I knew who was a communist IRO who loved Hoi 4, but that is one case. The
Yeah,
other
but
guy who
I've played
into
like
Hoi 4
I don't think I kind of like one communist, and that was in EU4, not in like Hoi. I've asked a fair bit of people their political alignments. They're either like mainstream liberals or like conservatives. Like from what I've seen in Hoi 4, like it's like if anything, I think the Smash community has to be way more overrun by communists than Hoi 4 is by a long shot.
Okay, and now we're
They're
gonna
not
go on
communists.
to
They're mostly just mainstream leftists. But
want
they're,
to search
they're way more communist there than in Hoi. I mean, yeah, Hoi's going to encounter some tankies, but like probably not that much.
And
oh wait, there was one other guy I remember that was a tanky, but like that's like two that I can think of off the top of my head.
anyway, can we go to Cinema's article? Trust me, it's a gold mine.
Okay, let's go there.
All right. Kirsten Sinema is a Democrat senator from the state of Arizona and a former member of the U.S. House. She is taking conservative populist stances on multiple important issues, including opposing a leftist attempt to override state voting rules through a Dem proposal to bypass the Senate filibuster and voting against a leftist provision of the federal minimum wage to imitate John McCain's vote in 2017. And she is one of two Democrat senators who have voted to keep the U.S. Senate filibuster intact despite several threats from their own party. Bigotry. In 2003.
Okay, we got a new guest.
Oh,
Seth.
Oh,
I am orange because
Hey, we're commenting on
Hey, you stole my color.
Cinema's article on Conservapedia.
yeah.
You stole my color. I want it back.
let's see.
In 2003, Cinema owned Code Pink at a coven of witches called the Pagan Cluster to an anti-war rally. Cinema said they didn't care if an American joined the Taliban.
What?
In question, she regretted her original comments in an interview in 2018. She said refused to answer directly instead of making excuses. In 2010, Cinema called her home state, Arizona, the meth lab of democracy.
No, that's Albuquerque, New Mexico. Straight up, that's New Mexico.
Wait, look, it says bigotry. See, also, liberal bigotry.
Do you want to click on that? I'm curious.
Do it. It's
all right, let's go. Liberal bigotry.
A lot of like overblown stuff there. Homosexuals maliciously, the infamous Hamilton Square Baptist Church riot, which homosexuals maliciously attacked the church, terrorized its congregation, assaulted liberal, okay, students threatened and verbally abused, okay. Homosexual rights supported protests outside of Los Angeles' largest Mormon temple. Members of the Mormon Church gave millions of dollars to the campaign of Proposition 8, which banned same-sex, in quotes, marriage in California.
Oh wait, go to the top. Let's read the intro.
All right.
Bigotry is prevalent among liberals. More specifically, it is common among atheists, elitists, racists, Muslims, homosexuals, and religious extremists, i.e., Western Baptist Church, Ku Klux
Klan.
That's liberal bigotry.
Yes,
No,
that's
but the fact they clump in the Westboro Baptist Church in with homosexuals is the best part.
Yeah.
Some liberals deceitfully claim to uphold the equality of all viewpoints and free speech, but are in fact routinely prejudiced against opposing viewpoints. They are particularly bigoted against Christians and indeed faith in general and family values. It is difficult to see liberals refer their opponents as racist, fascist, Nazis, rednecks, gun nuts, fanatics. Okay, that's fair.
Okay, I mean that's somewhat fair, but they're doing the exact same thing.
Or any number of profane slurs. Bigotry can also be evidently seen when people refer to others who disagree with them as bigots or intolerant. And this is a severe form of hypocrisy because it excuses their accountability by blaming someone else. The mainstream media is one of the liberal introducers that promotes bigotry. Sometimes conservatives and Christians develop the mindset that they will not be a victim of liberal bigotry if change their behavior to appeal to liberals while still holding the same beliefs. Blah, blah, blah. Wait. Let's see.
Want to read the examples?
Yes.
Because I assume it's long.
Yeah.
Radical homosexual anarchists shouted profanity and blasphemies in a Michigan church before engaging religious mischiefs such as an unfurling a banner, throwing glitter at the parishioners, and illegally pulling a fire alarm.
I'll say this though: pulling a fire
That's
alarm
funny.
when there isn't a fire is kind of a dick move because that happened a ton at my high school. It happened like every week, but yeah, I think they're kind of just mirroring all gay people exist. Also,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, look at this shit. Liberal Paul Krugman calls Republican Party a haven for racists, ignoring that the Democrat Party is the party with the racist history, and the Republicans have always opposed race.
well, I mean,
Okay, well, Paul Krugman is kind of an idiot, but
no, Paul Krugman is. I mean, there was the whole Contra Krugman podcast or whatever, and I mean, we can dissect Paul Krugman all we want, but the whole Democrats are the real racists
yeah,
argument is kind of dumb when you take into the fact that
yeah.
all the like racist candidates seem to be running under the Republican Party.
I mean, yeah, but like Democrats can also be like prejudiced against certain.
Yeah, I'd say
you
that
usually do have
Democrats'
racist
self-prejudice is
Democrats.
more,
though.
it isn't overt per se. It's more like the bigotry of low expectations, while
Yeah.
the Republicans that are explicitly
Yeah, but like
racist
there
are
are
a lot
like
more.
I don't even think
overt.
I think most Republicans are not really racist. This is
No,
not the 1960s,
no,
but like
of course
there
not. I
are
just
some
think
that are.
yeah, they're the lunatic fringe, as Tom McClintock would put
Yeah,
him.
yeah. Well, like didn't like Paul Krugman say that the internet will not be a thing at all?
Well, he said the internet would be as useful as the fax machine. Oh boy, he was wrong. The ACLU attempted to stop a Christian band from playing at a city festival. Chances are there was a lot
Yeah.
more.
He even
I
said
mean, I have plenty of criticisms against the ACLU, but probably not one of them.
Yeah, yeah.
The Muslims in India rioted when our author criticized Islam.
But what does it have to do with liberals? Like you realize that like, most
Yeah.
Muslims
There we
hold
go.
like
I don't-
politically conservative social values. I mean,
Yeah, and also
the Democrats end up supporting them though, but like they hold like socially conservative views though.
yeah, and Hindu-Muslim relations in India are
Nothing to
very
do with American
complex,
politics.
and even though as someone who was raised Hindu, my dad is, and a lot of my family back in India is. I'd say, well, for example, my dad's pretty accepting. Others aren't, to say the least.
Yeah.
But it's
Look at that. They put the Holocaust under that.
the Nazis weren't leftists;
Dude.
they were third positionists and
Yes, they were
socially
not.
far right.
The Nazis are not related to either the Democrats or the Republicans. Like they were their own thing.
Yeah, I mean the American Nazi Party, he technically is a third party in this country. He's unaffiliated with either. I know that David Duke, who's a neo-Nazi, affiliated himself with the Republican Party for a while.
Yeah.
And I think even the Reform Party for a bit, but
And even
I don't think Nazis are in control of either mainstream party.
And even the libertarians tried that paleo strategy shit or whatever.
That's a long story too.
Wait.
Awful
Democrat
idea.
John Murtha calls his constituents rednecks.
Listen, I need to say this. He just be spitting straight facts, okay? Like, I see nothing wrong with this.
How is that racist?
No, but
Yeah.
redneck is also a term of endearment in a lot of places too. I mean, a lot of people are proud rednecks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well the violent activities against African American Jews and homosexuals and Catholics, but aren't they also the ones saying that homosexuality is an abominable sin and
I mean,
well the entire this.
Wait,
what? Wait, you're telling what liberal?
Wait, the Ku Klux Klan offend violent activities against Africans. Wait, that's liberal bigotry.
Yep.
Ku Klux Klan.
Fuck?
The Holocaust.
Bigotry.
Yeah.
It's not liberal bigotry.
Muslims in India rioted when an author criticized Islam. Oh my god, what the fuck?
Why are Muslims in here? Seriously, they hate
Listen,
liberals.
That's not liberal.
You need to
Yeah.
say all of these in like a very high pitched voice. Like you have to inhale helium before saying these because it gives you the amount of seriousness a lot of these should be taken with. All right.
All right.
Homosexual coffee shop owner. I read the words homosexual coffee and my brain's just like, what the fuck am I reading?
I've seen
You're in
rainbow
Seattle.
coffee be sold at some stores, so maybe they're onto something.
I mean, yeah,
You're in
they might
Portland or Seattle, then.
No, was that a Japanese store? Surprisingly,
whether Chick-fil-A should be allowed to expand in New York because it has Christian values. No, listen, the reason why they don't want Chick-fil-A in New York, it doesn't come down to religion. It comes down to it being Chick-fil-A, okay?
let's be real. I am not sponsored when I say this, but Popeye's chicken sandwich is
Better.
a lot better than anything Chick-fil-A has. It's just a better sandwich, objectively speaking.
Like they don't oppose it because it's Chick-fil-A. They don't oppose it because of like religious reason. They're just against Chick-fil-A generally, which I can respect.
They are
They
trying
have
to
decent
pull.
waffle fries, though. I'll give them that.
They are trying to pull the KKK were Democrats, Republicans were the party of Lincoln thing, which basically pretends the Southern strategy wasn't a thing.
I mean, yeah, they always try to kind of pull that shit.
Well,
because,
I mean, I hear that argument from PragerU a ton.
Yeah, they like doing it because it's like they're trying to make it so like the KKK was very much like the liberals' problem and not like it's just this fact they're not willing to deal with that part of like of because the KKK is very much latched themselves on to very conservative type thinking. You know, David Duke kind of fraternizing with Republicans.
Yeah, David
and all
Duke
that.
is a very extreme paleo conservative, for example. Also,
Yeah.
Wait. Check this. In May 2018, Mitt Romney.
What?
Mitt Romney smeared conservative Christian pastor Robert Jeffress for being a religious bigot, for holding the traditional Protestant Christian view that salvation is found only through Jesus Christ alone. What is that supposed to mean?
What is he fucking?
I mean,
Catholic?
that's just a theological
means
debate. That
nothing.
isn't a left versus right thing.
Yeah, that's literally just a theo. Why is this here?
No, like different denominations have different views on faith versus works, but let's see. A church in Indiana was kicked out of its building after a sign effectively saying homosexuality is a sin. The many acts of violence and harassment by leftists against Trump supporters and pro-life. I wouldn't say that's bigotry. I'd just say that's just partisan fighting.
That's just politics in the U.S. now. It's
No,
just
yeah, I
business as
mean,
fucking
ever
usual.
since 2015, that's just become a way of life.
Yeah.
Conservatives attack the liberals attack the conservatives, and
push,
that's
we push.
how our world is.
Yeah.
After winning a Supreme Court case on a very narrow grounds protecting his religious freedom with regards to being forced to violate his conscience, other left-wing groups, including Satanists and gender-confused people, jokingly requested takes from Phillips expressing their anti-Christian points of view, and he even was sued for this. Other anti-Christian individuals harassed him.
What? Am I what? I just don't know what I'm reading. It's like, is this a fucking parody? it's worded like a fucking including Satanists and gender confused people.
Hey, look at this. A Christian student at UC Berkeley and the student government has harassed to the point where she feared for her safety because she abstained and most of voting no from a symbolic student vote celebrating the homosexual agenda.
Oh God!
Click on the homosexual agenda. It is.
Oh God! Click on it.
All right,
we needed to see this.
The homosexual agenda is a self-centered set of beliefs and objectives to mandate the approval of homosexuality and its ideology.
Goals and means of movement includes indoctrinating students in public school.
Now we know what the homosexual agenda is.
Special treatment for homosexuals, distorting biblical teaching and science, and interfering with freedom of association. Okay, well, some of the stuff I actually support freedom of association.
Well, I mean, I think freedom of association, I support that, and well, science doesn't classify homosexuality as a mental illness, and rightfully so, because science evolves. It's that simple. Science needs to be
don't
questioned.
like that they exist in public schools. That's their issue. Existence.
Want to read the list of the homosexual agenda?
Let's see.
Let's read
legalize
Advocates of the
homosexuality.
No, let's see. Advocates of the homosexual agenda seek special rights and self-described LGBT people that other people don't have. What the fuck?
No, like the most
immunity
from
criticism
is just wanting
the homosexual agenda is the biggest threat to the rights of free speech and religious freedom today.
One of the top priorities of the homosexual agenda is prohibit and outlaw conversion therapy. Activities like baseball and
Dude, outlaw conversion.
No, go scroll back up. Scroll back up.
All right.
Like the conversion therapy kit.
One of the top priorities of homosexuality is prohibit and how. Oh, you read that.
Activities like baseball and chess reduce homosexual proclivities. Other activities like figure skating for men and soccer for women seem to encourage homosexuality.
Hey,
what?
I mean, here's the thing. I know plenty of people of varying sexualities that like chess.
No, I need to counter this guy's argument. If you give a guy who's figure skating a stick and a puck, that's fucking hockey, okay? And that's some of the most manly shit I've ever seen. So I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
And I mean, they don't win by playing fair. They win by beating the shit out of each other.
Yeah, that's hockey. They beat the shit out of each other.
Their priorities include electing high-ranking officials who are openly gay, with the open goal of electing a president who is in a same-sex marriage, like the top Dem fundraising candidate Pete Buttigieg in 2020. In a speech in December 10, 2013, to a pro-family rally in Jamaica, a country that rejects same-sex, quote-unquote, marriage, Brian Kamiaker of Mass Resistance outlined a step-by-step approach of the homosexual agenda. Legalize homosexuality, hold gay pride parades, accept child sex trafficking.
What?
Like, some of this is just wanting to be treated like a human being, while all of this stuff is just a straw man.
Yeah. Demand non-discrimination laws, insist on homosexuals' adoption of children, push the homosexual agenda in schools.
Existence.
Hey, can I actually add something?
Yeah.
What I'm gonna say is, like, I kind of understand when people think that marriage, like, is between a man and a woman, but it still shouldn't stop them from, like, associating or whatever.
If you don't want, if you believe marriage is between a man and a woman, just don't go to a gay wedding.
Yeah.
It's that simple. Like, there's one of the people in our server, he's a libertarian, and he does his religious belief is that it's between a man and a woman, but at the same time, he doesn't want the state to get involved. He just wouldn't.
I'm just saying, I can understand why people think the institution of marriage should be between a man and a woman.
No, but the thing we need to really critique here, why the fuck can they not just hold the gay pride parades if they fucking want to? That's their right of fucking association. They're allowed to do what they want. They want to hold fucking parades.
Yeah, that is freedom of association.
It's like freedom of association for me, but not for thee.
Yeah.
Legalize various alternatives, forms of partnership, and call them marriage, i.e. man and man, woman and woman, man and multiple women.
Just say legalize same-sex marriage. He can't just say that. He has to word it in the most roundabout way possible.
Also, the last one would just be a straight polyamorous relationship.
Yeah.
Like, no gay dude is going to marry multiple women.
Let's see. Demand public funding to deal with increased homosexual-related social problems. Promote the gender confusion agenda.
That's probably the trans agenda.
Demand to be treated, quote-unquote, equally.
It's like humanity. It's too much, okay? Basic human decency is not something I'm willing to give at this time, okay?
While some of the stuff, I think...
I
don't think drag queen story hour is a good idea, and I don't think abortion should be encouraged, but that's
Oh God, listen to this.
entirely.
Ban counseling for kids confused by homosexual issues.
No,
That's
no,
the thing. They oppose banning conversion
That's probably a
therapy.
good thing.
no. Let's say this. Like, take the last part of confused by homosexual issues. They're basically saying ban counseling. Just yes. Because
That would be stupid though if they actually banned counseling.
Yeah.
like what
How
you're
many
telling
band camps?
them that kids can't talk to adults about their problems.
Yeah,
Oh my
that's
God,
a
listen to
bad thing.
this.
Yeah.
Russia is the leader in
In
rejecting the homosexual agenda.
agenda. For example, Russia banned adoption by
Why they-
Americans
why
as the
they
Obama
praising
administration
Putin?
aggressively pushed the
He's
homosexual
cringe.
agenda. And in June 2013, I was the Russian part for a resolution to ban foreign adoption by gay couples or single parents who live in any gay marriage nation.
What the heck? They're literally praising Russia.
They're praising Russia. Not
No,
only
but
that.
the next part's even better.
Yeah.
Barack Hussein Obama, Hillary Clinton, essentially all Democrat politicians now advocate this
Oh my God! I didn't notice
Okay.
Why did they have to say his middle name? Barack
They
Hussein
always say
Obama.
Barack Hussein Obama.
Oh
Because
my
they
Because he's a
Doesn't
Muslim,
Russia
that's
have like the
why.
highest
Born in
abortion
Kenya.
rate in the world?
Yes, I think it makes people think that he's related to Saddam Hussein. That's why.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like Barack
So-
Hussein.
So Republicans are like with Russia. They literally have the highest rate of abortion in the world. Only 14% of people there actually go to church. Yet they're based because they make laws against gay people.
Yeah, and it's like, you know why they banned like Americans from adopting them? It's because because there's millions of children in Russia who are stuck in like they're like no, it's hundreds of thousands of kids are literally stuck in like orphan shelters
Yeah.
who don't have parents. And what would happen is the Americans would pick them off, and it was making Russia look bad, so they stopped it. That these kids
No.
have to stay.
Wait, so it didn't have to do with gay marriage? It was just a publicity issue?
Yes, because it made them look like shit. Because there were these kids that were in the fucking orphan houses, and these Americans would come up and adopt them because those orphan houses fucking suck and still suck. And so they banned it because they didn't want to look fucking shitty. Because these kids just don't have parents.
Like I swear,
Wait,
some of
let's
these
see.
people, some of
Many
these people-
establishment Republicans and cafeteria Christians have also bought to the idea of the
homosexual
Cafeteria
agenda.
Christians.
What the
Cafeteria
What's that even mean?
Well, it basically
Oh,
just
okay,
means
wait,
a
okay.
moderate Christian
What
who
they mean
doesn't
by
hate
okay, give me a second.
gay people.
Okay, what they mean, Jesus Christ. What they mean by that is that they probably mean people who don't actually go to church to like practice their religion. They kind of just go to like screw around.
Among all liberal belief systems, the homosexuality is the most self-centered or selfish.
So wait, they think
Like the best-
all liberals are gay Ayn Randians?
Yes.
Actually, if all liberals were just gay Ayn Randians, the Democratic Party would be a lot better off. I'm just saying.
Yes.
And I don't even like Ayn Rand too much, but I think that
Yeah.
if the Democratic Party was run by gay objectivists, they'd be a lot better than they are today.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know much about. I don't know what. I don't know much about like Ayn Rand, but like wasn't she not like a libertarian? Like
She rejected the label libertarian, but a lot of her views.
She was like libertarian leaning. She made her own ideology basically called objectivism.
Yeah.
Wait, do you guys want?
Which basically it's kind of like minarchism, except it's basically saying that like corporations and corporatism based.
Wait. So do you think the crony capitalism is good?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh
Cringe.
God. Ugh.
Wait, do you guys want to read Barack Obama's article?
Oh, this is
Oh,
gonna be amazing.
All right, let's do it. Barack Hussein Obama II,
Reported.
born in
Barack Hussein Obama.
Reportedly reborn in Honolulu.
What the fuck do you mean reportedly reported in
Because he was
Honolulu?
born in Kenya. That's why.
Mm.
Yeah.
Was the 44th president of the U.S. elected as America's first post-racial president, according to mainstream fake news media. Obama exacerbated
I think
racial
they're right on
tensions
that
and
one,
left
though, what the
a
media said
dismal
about
legacy
Obama.
of divided America along Marxist class, racial, and gender
Obama's not a
lines.
Marxist.
He's not a Marxist. Like, what is this?
No, he's
Also, why
not.
did they have the
He's
most
He's a
aggressive?
liberal, if anything. He's not a Marxist.
Like,
I mean,
look at
he's
him.
a-
He looks so
The dude's
angry.
Mr. Neolib. Let's.
Marxist,
All right.
socialist.
According to
Yeah.
Joe Biden, who served for more than 4 decades in the nation's capital. Oh. Can I
God,
even look at this?
Barack Obama is the first American president since the transition of James Buchanan to Abraham Lincoln, who refused a peaceful transfer of power to select his successor.
Did he actually do
That's
that?
what Trump did.
I
Yeah.
mean, I think January 6th wasn't like the whole insurrection, but it still was a riot that was caused by Trump basically just being a whiny little bitch about the election.
But did Obama actually refuse a peaceful transfer of power?
No,
No.
Okay.
he had Trump over for the White House, and they had a very awkward meeting.
Okay.
Obama left the White House with no issue, found I think a place in D.C., and just said he had no more campaigns to run.
Okay.
You know, he's
Yeah.
done. He's retired because he did his 8 years, and now he's just
Yeah.
just chilling on a beach somewhere.
Also,
Anyway, in a paper he wrote as a student, he dismissed the American dream as unfounded optimism, while noting that Donald Trump is the true idol of the American working class.
Also,
actually said
look
that.
at the information. Democratic Party, 30 spouses, Michelle.
Wait, religion, Islam. What the fuck?
Ah! He says
See
Islam!
Obama's religion.
Wait, no, this isn't getting better.
We gotta
Islam.
click on this.
Do it, do
The
it,
fuck?
do it, do it,
Islam.
do it.
Listen. This article examines the evidence concerning former U.S. President Barack Obama's religion. Opinion polls taken in 2012 showed that 1 in 5 Americans concluded that Barack Hussein Obama is a Muslim.
Barack Hussein Obama!
Yeah.
The following is a
Obama
partial
was
list of
so
examples
pro-
suggesting
so
Obama is a
pro-
Muslim.
That was so pro-Muslim that only a Muslim commander-in-chief could have authorized it. President Obama, he was at an unprecedented $1.7 billion in actual cash to Iran.
No, there is something really funny. I want them. You need to search up Justin Trudeau after this because they'll have some. I hope they have some.
Obama
wacky
addressed the
shit
United
on them.
Nations September 25th, 2012 to affirm support for freedom for religious worship. He said, the future does not belong to those who slander the Prophet of Islam.
And
In
Can
a
we-
rare
can
speech
we
from the
search
Oval
up
Office,
breweries after
Obama
this?
devoted much of his 14-minute presentation to promoting Islam to the American people.
Obama said the Muslim call to prayer is one of the prettiest sounds of earth at sunset, and recited with a first-class Arabic accent the open lines, Allah is supreme. I witness there is no God but Allah. Obama said that John McCain has not talked about my Muslim faith. In an interview with George Stephanopoulos, who had previously been a high-ranking Democrat in the Clinton administration, then suggested that Obama change his answer to refer to his Christian faith. Obama have declared in prepared remarks, the United States has been enriched by Muslim Americans. Many other Americans have Muslims in their families who have lived in a Muslim majority country. I know because I am one of them.
they're just not understanding English.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that John McCain has not talked about my Muslim faith thing as a joke.
I'm 90%
More
sure
than
it is
likely.
too.
Yeah. He has said that Islam can be compatible with the modern world.
Let's see.
Then Senator Obama, wearing traditional African garb, a gift from his host while visiting Kenya, Obama was disappointed that even in his parental homeland, the native Kenyans seemed to extend white privilege to tourists and visitors.
Also,
When Obama recited the Gettysburg Address, he used a draft that omitted the words "under God," even though historical evidence that is Lincoln asserted and spoken those words.
And that's what say he's a Muslim? I'm sorry.
What the hell?
No, but now we're finally gonna know why they emphasize Obama's middle name.
Obama's middle name, Hussein, refers to Hussein, who was the grandson of Muhammad. Only after Obama became politically ambitious did he declare himself to be a Christian, yet never replaced his Muslim name Hussein with a Christian one, as some do when they undergo a religious conversion. For example, when the Italian journalist Magdi Alam recently converted to Christianity, he took the name Cristiano. When Saul became a Christian, he changed his name to Paul.
Wait,
When
what? Saul Goodman's a Christian? Wait, what? Okay,
No,
different
Saul
Goodman.
in the Bible.
Oh, okay. Okay. I have been watching
Too much of it.
Yeah, what makes you think it was Saul Goodman? This didn't say Saul Goodman.
No. Just for some reason, when I hear the word Saul, the name Saul, I immediately think Saul Goodman.
Yep, everyone does now. Anyway,
Can you go down?
Let's see. Scroll down.
All right.
No, I said scroll down. Oh, okay, there we go.
Obama's unusual selection of Chuck Hagel, a former Republican senator, mostly sympathetic to Muslim positions in the Middle East, to be Secretary of Defense despite intense conjectures with both political parties. Iranian state press approves of the choice. Obama seems to emotionally hold a Muslim view about Israel, in contrast with Americans who have been educated as Obama has. Obama never visited Israel during his first term as president, despite repeated criticism of his failure to do so. He oddly waited many days before even mentioning the rocket attacks on Israel in late 2012, and appeared very uncomfortable even when discussing issues with Israel on television.
Obama stated in the that the autobiography of Malcolm X inspired him in his youth.
what the? Like, I'm reading that. I'm like, so
Wait.
what? Like,
I know Malcolm X was like connected to the Nation of Islam, but that just liking Malcolm X does not just instantly make you a Muslim.
Here, folks. Liking Malcolm X makes you a Muslim.
Yeah.
If you agree with anything Malcolm X says,
Obama raised nearly $1
Yeah,
million
Muslim.
and campaigned for a Kenyan presidential candidate who had a written agreement with Muslim leaders promising to convert Kenya to an Islamic state that bans Christianity.
Where's the source?
like
Let
that
me
is
see.
like,
Source. Want me to click on the source? Text of the agreement as 3 images.
no fuck. We had to read. What is this?
It's fucking WND.
What's WMD?
It's a trip. Wait, do you want to read this WND article, or should we go back to Conservapedia?
Go back to
All right.
We're not going to.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's search up queries on
wait. So they're
Wikipedia.
citing you. Wait. All right. I'm gonna go back to the.
Yeah. Do you like my impersonation?
Yeah.
Like, why did they go
Yeah.
for this much effort about fucking Obama being Muslim? Like, what?
Who
You're telling me
cares?
that he's now the first Muslim president too? Like,
Like, why are we lying about?
doesn't that just make him have a better case? You think he wouldn't have used that in his fucking political campaign? I'm the first African American and Muslim president. Vote for me. You think people wouldn't have voted harder for him then? Like
Obama's gonna beat McCain no matter what.
Obama's mentioned having organized the 1935 Million Mad March led by Black Muslim leader Louis Farrakhan for the Nation of Islam.
Wait a second. But Obama's administration was literally in charge of overthrowing Gaddafi's administration. So why the
Oh, we also will not quote how Obama authorized
I
a
really
bunch of
endorse
drone
and
strikes
support the
on
policies
innocent
he's
people in the
adopted.
Middle
Lincoln
East.
leader Muammar Gaddafi said President
No, I
Obama
mean-
was supported by the Washington Post. Obama had Gaddafi murdered by jihadists after Gaddafi betrayed Islam and forged an alliance with the infidel West.
but
Huh?
no, because calling out Obama for
Makes
drone
no
strikes
sense.
is justified and fair, but
Yeah, but like it's like if he loves
President
something-
Obama bowing to the King Abdullah of Saudi Arabia
Trump did the same thing.
Yeah, like
Doesn't make you Muslim.
I mean,
Yeah,
granted,
now
I don't
Trump's a
think the
Muslim
U.S.
now.
should be allies with Saudi Arabia, let alone giving a shit ton of weapons to them. But
you know what I do? I mean,
Oh, it's only been 2000.
I go there. I'm
It's
fucking
addressed the
standing
United
like a
Nations General
fucking
Assembly.
pole.
Obama
Like, I'm
said,
not
"The
fucking
future
knowledge.
must not belong to those who slander the Prophet of Islam. This outrageous comment was officially ignored by the mainstream media, but rightfully highlighted by the conservative commentators." Hey, Phoenix, do you like my impersonation?
it's good.
Wait,
It's
why are they
not
calling
that
it the lamestream media? They have
That's
so many names for it.
They
I
can't
mean,
pick
I just
one.
call it the corporate press.
Yeah.
It's easy and straightforward.
Hey, Phoenix, what do you think about my impersonation?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Obama. Why are they bringing up Obamacare? Like what?
Wait a second.
Obamacare is originating with groups that have a religious objection to the individual mandate and have forfeited the benefits of Social Security, such as the Amish, to claim a religious conscience to opt out of the individual mandate. Muslims would not be eligible for religious acceptance in the individual mandate, although other online commentators speculate that Muslims will be eligible for religious exception.
What?
Yeah, but Obama further impedes the Christian faith on but if they're saying he's an extremist Muslim, they know radical Islam's view on gay people, right?
Yeah. Obama supports a military invasion of Syria. This would invoke working with the insurgency, which includes Al Qaeda. Al Qaeda killed over 3,000 Americans on our own soil. It was the main enemy in the invasions of Iraq and Afghanistan during the Bush years.
That is actually a fair criticism.
Yeah.
That is actually fair.
Yeah.
That is actually a fair
But
criticism.
did he actually do it?
Obama tries to downplay his Islamic background by claiming that his Kenyan Muslim birth father was a confirmed atheist before Obama was born, when in fact was that 1% of Kenyans are atheists, agnostics, or non-religious. He also described his Indonesian stepfather, Lolo Sotoyo, as following a brand of Islam that could make room for the remnants of more ancient animist and Hindu faiths. Most of tell him.
Wait, stop there. Wait. He said his father was a confirmed atheist, but they said that, but in fact, less than 1% of Kenyans are atheists. How does that make a point?
Like,
let me actually look
the
this
1%.
up.
It's like, yeah. Maybe he was part of that 1%. You don't fucking know that. You can't just point.
It says here that 95 and 97% of Kenyans are religious.
Yeah, what's the other 43% then?
Okay, well, so religion in Kenya: 33% Protestant, 20% evangelical, 7% African churches, 20% Roman Catholic, 4% other Christian, 10% Muslim, 0.1% Hinduism, 1.8% other, and 1.6% atheist.
Wait a second. That makes sense. Like, why are people saying like Kenya's a Muslim country when it's very clearly not? Because it was colonized
But I think
by the
Obama
fucking
also has
British.
family from Indonesia, which is Muslim, though.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but to be fair, India is also a foreign colony of Britain, and they're majority Hindu with a large Muslim minority. So,
I mean, yeah.
But the thing,
really, in my many times going to India, I have never physically seen a church. I've seen plenty of mosques and temples, though.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, but
so his parents were of concentrating ethnic backgrounds. His mother, like Stanley Ann Dunham, was born in Wichita, Kansas. She was an American of English and Irish ancestry. Obama's father was born in Kenya's Nyanza province, and he was of African heritage, belonging to the ethnic group called the Luo.
Where are you reading this at?
I can give you the website. It's basically Obama's like half black. That's right. Obama's like, where did the Indonesian? Wait, I don't know. Wait a minute. I don't think Obama is Indonesian. I think he lived in Indonesia for a period of time. That's what they're claiming.
Yeah, like
they said stepfather Lolo Sotero. Oh, that's where the whole Barry Sotero thing comes from. Oh.
And it's
all
like
Obama claims to be a Christian.
Like, why would we lie about this?
Yeah, they're trying to
him being a Muslim. It's like playing. It just makes no sense.
I guess here that Obama was born in Hawaii, and
we know that. We don't need Wikipedia information, dude.
wait, Obama did actually move to Indonesia for a little while.
Yes,
then
he did.
And then he went back to Hawaii in 1971.
All right, want to read this? Obama, the rest of the Obama article.
Scroll down more.
This good, or should I scroll down a bit more?
Nah, let's skip this part.
All right. Okay, this is way too long.
Like, how far do they go into this? Like,
Wait, let's look at that. Contents.
Evidence of Obama being a Muslim. Part 2. Obama's claims of being a Christian.
eating pork and drinking alcohol and smoking. Only
Homosexuality.
Okay, we gotta click on this.
Oh my god!
People started rumor that candidate Obama was a Muslim to create the fear that he would advance a Muslim agenda as president. The fact that he wanted to advocate same-sex marriage and homosexuals in the military with the fear was unfounded. As in the Bible, the Quran is anti-homosexuality passages, and so does the Hadith. Among Islamic scholars, there is homosexuality is unnatural and sinful. There is Islamic countries that have anti-homosexuality laws, as some states in the United States. So President Obama's actions as president undercut the claim that he is a Muslim.
Well, is this article?
They just contradicted themselves.
They just shot themselves in the foot.
I probably think that this probably has multiple editors, and that some guy came in here and added his own thing.
No one. Yeah, do you know what? I felt like these guys are secretly infiltrated Conservapedia. You're like, you know what? If someone gets this far down, they're not going to notice, so we're just going to edit all of it.
Devout Muslims travel to Mecca on a religious pilgrimage. Only Muslims are allowed to access the holy sites in Mecca. Despite all the power and access to the presidency, Obama never attempted to travel to Mecca.
Yeah, I mean, it's like...
Yeah.
Another point-by-point rebuttal.
Well, wait a minute. Maybe I wonder if this article is just throwing around every single claim that people have made about Obama being a Muslim, and then just throwing the counter claims.
No,
I wonder if they're not even trying to make it that Obama was a Muslim. They're just saying what people said at the time.
Yeah, I mean, at least Joe Walsh in 2016 just said, "Fuck it, Obama is a Muslim. Happy New Year," and just left it at that. No explanation, just Obama's a Muslim. Happy New Year.
There you go. No evidence required for that one. Just clear.
Yeah,
he just spins fade facts. Okay.
Republicans in the Obama years were weird.
Yeah.
They were. They're still weird. Both parties are.
Yeah. It's reading through this. It's like. So they're just talking about so here's the reason why Obama is a Muslim. Here's the reason he's not. No, the thing that we can confirm though, I bet this site probably says that Justin Trudeau is a Muslim. I guarantee it. We need to search this up.
All right, we got. You want us to have Justin Trudeau on this?
Yes, I want to see.
All right,
they might say
Justin
Trudeau.
I mean,
there he is.
Justin.
The worst.
Let me read it. Justin Trudeau is the extreme left-wing fascist leader of the Liberal Party of Canada, who suspended charter rights of Canadian citizens, invoked anti-terrorism laws against ordinary citizens, restrict freedom of movement, perform mass arrests, and seize bank accounts of political opponents. Okay, that's fair.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah.
No,
that is.
It's not a fascist though.
No, it's like.
Hey guys, I'm here.
Oh yeah, we're reading the
Wait a minute.
Conservapedia article
We're
of
talking
Justin
about
Trudeau.
Oh god. I'm surprised no one noticed my name.
Father unknown, Margaret Sinclair.
The loose simp, yeah.
Wait, it seriously says father unknown?
Yes.
Wasn't
Wait, his father's
like
Pierre
pretty
Trudeau,
prominent
right? Was he
politician?
also a politician?
Yes. Everyone knows that.
His
Trudeau
dad
has
is fucking prime
engaged
minister.
in hypocritical racist conduct, including dress. Okay, that is fair.
Claim
Wait,
religion.
and they bring up the conspiracy theory that like Justin Trudeau is Fidel Castro's son.
Yes, they're gonna do it. That's why I told you to.
Could they could have just wrote
Oh,
Fidel
wait,
Castro.
listen, claimed religion, Roman Catholic, in name only.
I mean,
Oh my
in all
God.
fairness, it wouldn't surprise me.
No, we're not. No, like you guys need to search up like him wearing the blackface image because it's like some next level comedy. Before we go on, like
It's
Shit,
all right. All right.
Not that
Oh, wait,
what?
it's Breitbart.
It's just bright.
It's right. No, search online Justin Trudeau blackface image. It's just on Google Images. It's
Oh,
it's
the point is that.
All right.
Hey, by the way, it's all right. By the way, we've got on this for about.
he
15
dressed up like fucking Aladdin. It was like so.
Yeah.
Like
Hey,
like yeah, there's no denying this.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna shit.
There's no denying it. It's just
No,
I don't know how he didn't lose that election.
Yeah, but I'd have to.
There we go.
I'd have to stop sharing in order to show it.
Yeah. Hey, we've done this for almost an hour, so
No,
we're
let's
gonna go on.
keep going a little bit more.
Yeah,
Okay.
because this is
Yeah.
like
We're
ridiculous.
gonna finish
It's there.
those
Yeah,
article
like, a
and
little
then
bit
we'll
more,
take a
but
break.
like, we're gonna go on Discord after this, right? Like usual.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay.
I'll probably have to go have dinner though after this is done
Alright.
though.
Okay.
Okay, take your time, game back, buddy.
Wait, it's right there.
It's literally right
Let's go down,
there.
let's go down.
He even painted his tongue. Like a,
Oh my
Wait a
God.
second. We gotta see his dictatorial career.
Communism, Marxism.
Wait, dictatorial to
fascism,
career,
socialism,
Canada,
with
military
Chinese
service,
characteristics,
political
Assadism,
beliefs,
war
communism,
started,
Marxism,
global
fascism, socialism with Chinese characteristics.
Oh my god, he's a
Assadism.
Maoist. What the fuck?
You have
You fought the Obama page.
contradictory political ideology. Well, not communism.
War started.
Communism.
CCP global pandemic.
I don't necessarily say that's an inaccurate way to call it, but
I mean, yeah, it wasn't us who started it.
yeah. But yeah, that's also true. But let's see.
Oh my God. Oh, there's so much.
Wait. Oh, they do have
Support
Fidel
for
Castro
Bashar
on this.
al-Assad.
Oh
Gun
my-
control.
Support for Nazism.
Trudeau exploited Canada's worst mass shooting event.
No, go up.
Oh.
Go up. No, go up.
Go up.
Yeah, you scrolled past the part you clicked on.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, just go back to the table of contents.
Declaration
Okay.
of martial
Yeah, I'll go
law.
back to table of contents. Gun
Yeah.
control.
No support for Bashar al-Assad.
All right.
Trudeau is a supporter of socialist dictator Bashar al-Assad and his Iranian Islamist allies. He appointed Assad's man to Montreal to an important government position. Trudeau has refused to help Canadians who were imprisoned by a communist pro-Assad militia, the YPG. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Okay.
Yes, I think the word communist pro-Assad militia has to be the funniest shit I've ever heard.
Margaret
Yes.
Trudeau with arms around Castro, Fidel Castro, and Pierre Trudeau. Margaret called Castro the sexiest man I ever met.
Oh
No.
my god.
We have to go to the fucking Castro section because it's like,
No, we're going to do the Castro section.
well, we have
I'm
to.
just gonna
Take
scroll
your
up
time.
to the table of contents to get to the Castro section. All right, Fidel Castro.
Trudeau stated that he was mourning his death, and among other positive statements, called Castro a remarkable leader. Outrage erupted, and many mocked him with hashtag Trudeau eulogies on Twitter after writing posts mourning the death of dictators. But as mentioned above, Castro has rumored to be his biological father, as his mother was notoriously unfaithful in their marriage.
I don't know.
It's not true, but it's funny that people think it's true. Like
Like the timeline don't add up. That's all I'm going to say.
the timeline doesn't add up. And also, you're telling me that being the son of Pierre Trudeau is not a worse fate already? People hated Pierre. What the fuck are you saying? They have to make it worse than it already
Wait,
is.
just curious.
Look at the
how bad
Alberta
was
section.
Pierre
Trudeau
Trudeau?
was criticized and related to mention Alberta on Canada Day, which is going to insult to Alberta. He later apologized and admitted he was embarrassed for not doing so, like
Did
a
he?
true Canadian.
I don't remember him mentioning us on Canada Day, but we didn't raise a fucking fuss about it. Just Alberta being Alberta,
Because,
wanting to
well,
get fucking special treatment.
we're basically a flyover state.
No, we're not. We
No, but I just realized that Montana is directly below Saskatchewan. So
yeah.
Yes.
no,
We're not-
no. It's just that I might move to Montana. So, and then no,
Nice.
It's a 3
no,
hour
like I'm
drive.
considering.
Yeah,
it heavily.
and Americans typically think of Montana as like a frozen wasteland, mostly.
So
Weird.
Either
'cause
that
I-
or just Hannah, Montana.
And you're north of that.
Yeah, just Hannah Montana, the only reference to it. And it's
Yes,
like,
the only that and Far Cry 5.
Oh yeah, and Far Cry 5.
yeah, and there was that one time where he recently just said that he was like praising China and shit, and that stuff actually happened, and he got shit for it, and rightfully so. But it's not like what's why they call him the dictator of Canada, and how he called in martial law. Which there's two funny things about it. One, he enacted the Emergencies Act, not martial law. His father enacted martial law, though. So, I mean, everyone was saying like father, like son, but he didn't
Screw up a
technically
bit.
enact it.
No, I mean they could have just said he's the son of communist dictator Pierre Trudeau and just
That
left
would
it.
have been just as bad.
Yes, that would have been
and actually more
fucking
accurate.
funny.
Scroll up a bit,
Oh,
dude.
let's see, Alberta.
Scroll up a bit.
Oh my god, people died.
Above Fidel Castro.
That would have been hilarious.
Go up a bit.
All right,
No, go up. Just go to the table of contents.
all right, and tell me which one to click. No, just
Oh wait,
people
okay, let's
died.
see. I want to see the Castro one. Let's see. Not
ISIS.
that
Oh
one.
no.
No, go up. No, go up.
Mm.
Wait. That's weird. Oh, go to background.
Oh my god.
We have the photos. They're comparing and contrasting the photos.
Oh my god, it's like
It's like they have
no,
to build.
but I hate to say it, but Fidel at that age,
It does look creepily similar.
no, it's just what.
Stop being horny for Fidel.
I mean, Fidel is kind of hot. to be honest.
listen, don't say that about our leader, okay? He's not hot. Especially have you seen the fucking villain
I mean, I'm talking about Fidel
No,
Castro.
I'm just
not your
messing around. I'm just messing.
yeah.
Trudeau's a former drama queen coach. He's beautifully politically from the name of former Canadian Prime Minister Pierre Trudeau. Trudeau's mother was notoriously unfaithful to her marriage and was consorting with Fidel Castro the month before Trudeau was born. In her autobiography, she refers to Castro as the sexiest man I ever met. This is suspected that Castro may be Trudeau's real biological father.
I mean,
Pierre was
have you
29
seen
years
Fidel's
older
chest?
Pierre was 29 years older than Margaret. She was a hippie flower child in the 1960s sexual revolution. She was 20 years old when they met in 1968 when he was 49. Their paths first crossed with Fidel in 1970. They kept their relationship secret until they were married in 1971. So after they were married, they were divorced 13 years later in 1984 when Pierre was defeated as prime minister.
Literally 1984.
Wait, do you guys want to click hippie? I'm just curious what
Yes.
Conservapedia thinks of
Yeah,
hippie.
They spelled hippie wrong too.
Well,
What?
let's.
How dare you? This is Conservapedia.
What?
Everything
Wait, they
here
actually
has to be
spelled it
100%
right here,
correct.
though.
What? How does that work?
The hippie or counterculture subculture. That's an oxymoron. Because the counterculture and subculture are not the same thing. Originating in the late 1960s, in rebellion to modernity, moderation, or as the hippies put it, all repressive hierarchical power structures since these are adverse to hippie goals.
So they are reactionaries then.
Coming to the forefront of society around 1967 during the Human Being in San Francisco and Monterey Pop Festival in Monterey, California. They were also known as flower children due to their frequent uses of flowers. Hippies were noted for their liberal stance, including psychedelic music, sexual freedom, drug use, particularly LSD and marijuana, and rejecting what they saw as materialistic values of the society around them. The nonviolent movement was largely in response to the Vietnam War and used the slogans peace and love. Okay, this is not actually that bad.
Like I'm looking at
Many of the elements of hippie
actually just
subcounterculture, such as anti-corporate ideology and the anarchic, experimental, libertarian strands, have stayed with the hippies as they grew up. Many aspects of the alternative lifestyles that were shocking in 1960 have become somewhat acceptable in liberal society. Among those influenced by San Francisco values, Hollywood values, professor values. They're all blue text.
Like,
Such as
which one?
This is surprisingly impartial.
Or Hollywood values.
San Francisco, because we know
All right.
Hollywood values.
Pedophilia.
Oh my god.
Moral degeneracy.
Of fucking Nancy Pelosi.
Get on the cross, you degenerate! Don't worry, I won't have you latched to a cross like these other degenerates.
The withholding of the video Pelosi's DUI arrest. Okay, yeah, that the leniency towards Pelosi's DUI, that is legit.
Yeah, it legit. Like the result is it's the Bay Area. Like, what the fuck are you guys expecting?
It's the Bay. It's the baby. What even is the Bay?
The Bay Area, known as the inner circle of hell, where everything still sucks despite it costing 3 times what it should.
And there's shit everywhere for some reason.
This article isn't really that far away from the reality. It seems like.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah.
Yes.
But like, yes, they just phrase it in the most like aggressive way they can, though, and that's what I like about Conservapedia.
I remember me and Garen, that guy we used to go to school with, were just dicking around on this website one day and laughing our asses off.
On Conservapedia?
Hey
Yes.
guys,
What'd you find?
Find anything cool?
no.
Hotbed? Wait, we gotta read
What?
this.
Oh.
Hotbed for homosexuality.
So,
San Francisco has the largest population of homosexuals in the nation of America.
I love
Located
that
in
they
the urban
keep saying
neighborhood known as the
homosexual.
Castro District. From the Castro
This is
Street, named for
gay.
Mexican soldier. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought it was. Which was unserved from families by influx of many homosexuals in the 1970s, and has become known as the gay Mecca, an offensive analogy to religious pilgrims in Islam who were drawn to their holy city of Mecca. They're defending Islam now.
What the fuck?
But Islam was a liberal agenda. You
Also-
haven't defended
the
No,
Mecca
but
or something?
wait.
Hey, guys, it's called a simile.
Gavin Newsom
hey,
ordered the
hey,
city
guys,
clerk to
guys,
issue
metaphor.
marriage, quote unquote, marriage licenses to same-sex couples, despite the practice being explicitly illegal under California law. The marriages were nullified by the court shortly thereafter, as the mayor and clerk were violating California state law. Okay, that's
That actually just lets me like Gavin Newsom more, and I hate the. We should read Gavin Newsom's article.
oh god.
Oh god.
Oh, look at this picture.
Why is he looking like
That's
he's gonna
gay.
eat the text? Like he looks
He
like
was
he's gonna
hungry.
eat the page himself, like devour it.
Yeah.
It looks like he's about to vaporize it with his eyes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey guys. I have something else unrelated to this, but the LPNH is at it again.
Let's
Oh
not
fuck!
mention it
What
in
did they
this.
do this
Let's
time?
no. Let's leave it out of this stream.
Okay.
Yeah, we can talk about the LPNA thing later.
Like
Yeah.
every
Wait,
time you bring it up, I feel like
like,
a Soviet citizen looking
fascism?
Swan Lake.
What the fuck is fascism?
Fascism?
Fine.
No, it's
No.
Fauci.
It's Fauciism or Fauciism.
No.
Fauci.
Go open
We
borders,
need to see
dude.
this.
Fauciism.
Click Fauciism.
What?
Is it?
I am
A
silent.
mental condition which causes one to view bureaucratic public health structures as infallible, a combination of scientism and totalitarianism. It refers to the cult of personality of Anthony Stephen Fauci, the current head of the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases.
Yes, he is very clearly the source of all human consciousness. He
Wait,
is the Ragnarok
Fauci and-
correlation.
Daszak, with emails between Fauci and Peter Daszak, which were previously redacted, had been released by Republican U.S. senators in late July 2021.
It would be
Daszak,
pronounced Desaka. Don't ask how I know that.
Daszak at one
used to be
point
the
wrote to
communist.
Fauci, "It's been a very hard few months as these conspiracy theorists have gradually become politicized and hardened in their stance, especially when the work have been doing in collaboration with Chinese virologists, have given us incredible insight into the risks that these viruses represent so that we can directly help protect our nation from bat origin coronaviruses. We're fighting to keep the communications open, blah, 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 blah." Scroll up.
Yep.
What is?
Scroll up.
Before we continue, I want to know, does this website have a section for yaoi? Because that would be fucking hilarious.
We
Look it
Do
up,
you
look it up.
really? Okay.
Yeah, we.
No pages with this title.
Fuck.
What about furry?
No.
Oh my god.
They have it.
Oh.
No! No! Okay, anime.
Anime.
Come on, me.
Ugh.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
they have one. Yes.
All right.
Japanese animation. Oh, come on. They're getting going anime.
Redirected from anime.
Okay, we'll read this and then we'll have to see if they have a section for hentai because that would be fucking
It would
hilarious.
probably be under pornography. Let's.
Aww.
It will
Wait a
be.
Wait,
minute.
religious influence and homosexuality are removed, so anime can be shown and marketed towards. Americanization.
Montana is a great
Wait a
state.
second,
because
anime jump.
population-
Wait, they literally think shonen and jump is a genre.
That even I know that's a fucking magazine. Oh, they don't.
Also, Fist
JoJo's.
of the North Star is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure are very much not kid shows. Anyone who's seen, I mean, those in either of them knows.
Wait, it has Dragon Ball, but none of the other ones.
Anime and Christianity. Go up.
Anime Jesus moment.
Anime
I have
Jesus.
got-
It's a
anime.
minority Shinto. They don't even talk about the Helsing series. Come on.
The only thing I know about that is the Catholic Church is batshit insane in it.
Criticism of anime.
No, but Alexander Anderson in the Abridged series is awesome.
Fucking Scottish, mate.
Go to criticism of anime.
Criticism of anime.
Or go to
Anime
Buddhism.
has come under criticism for the years by animation purists due to most, if not all, anime shows looking stylistically similar in their artwork, lacking a clear-cut distinction between styles, while being considered inferior to a visual style of American animation. The anime genre has also been criticized for the inclusion of such above-mentioned subject matters as homosexuality, pedophilia, pornography, which has its own anime subgenre, hentai, horror, and graphic violence, which tend to make such shows taboo for younger viewers. Another glaring criticism of anime is the poor adaptation of many shows into English with poor
No, that
voice
is fair. That is fair.
not
There are
physically
some
interpreting
terrible-
storylines and dialogue, especially when the dialogue actor or his tone do not match particular character feels in the scene, changing of a character's names to ridiculous sounding names, and elimination of Japanese cultural references and the replacement of more recognizable pop culture. for
Jelly
English-
donut incident.
Okay, this is actually fair criticism.
No, like
Yeah.
localization is,
Definitely.
but they think I mean, they kind of mentioned yaoi. It's a shame they don't have their own. They don't have a section on.
That
It's
but
literally
more
it's literally
localization
Boomer
is an
Pawns
issue.
making this wiki. So what do you think?
I mean, it would be hilarious to see their mad tirade.
No, but all right, I'm gonna stop sharing.
No.
Just
No, there's one last thing we need to do. Search
What?
up. This is to prove if Conservapedia has all its ground covered. Search up the Wikipedia page for rope. Rope. Did they have their bases covered? I get really. They just wait. Is that their only reference?
Mm-hmm.
They have a single source for it. The history of Neo. What? I thought it said Neopets, and I'm like, the fuck are they getting history rope Neopets for?
Wait.
It's like somebody on Conservapedia wrote up the Wikipedia page for rope. Because you know that people going on Conservapedia are not going there to search up rope.
I love how you thought of that of all things.
And it's like it's there. I'm grateful. They don't have furries or like other stuff,
Which is surprising.
but they have
Yeah,
rope.
I wanna see the
Should we
reference
watch
about
one of the
furries.
videos Royal sent us and react to it?
Yeah,
Yes.
sure.
Let's
What
react
is
to
it?
it.
Yeah, but I gotta go eat dinner, so I'm gonna mute
alright.
myself, and I hope I'll be back within 10, 20
You mind if we
minutes.
just close the Discord now? You mind just go into Discord now?
Yeah, sure.
No, what we can
So then, do you want me to end the broadcast?
Yeah, why don't we just end it and go into Discord?
All right.
Good
Okay,
night.
well,
My name
let's-
is Declan.